Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash, double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, who rule well and taught me this truth. Peace, blessings, salutations, and mercies to the elect, and the one-third remnant out there listening and doing this word with all faith and sincerity. And I'll just come back at you with another quick video, Lord willing, it's edifying, and it's going to be centered around this article that I got, and it's by KTLA.com, and it's entitled LA to give $1,000 monthly payments to thousands in guaranteed income program applications open Friday. All right. And on the surface, this sound, especially if coming on hard times like most people in America is right now, that this sounds good. It sounds like your government cares about you. Like the state of California and Gavin Newsom actually want to see you be successful and thrive, and want to see you be happy. But it's not true. This is all nothing but piloting this whole universal basic income idea, man. Furthermore, conditioning you people to the idea of having a microchip inserted and you receiving a certain amount of credits monthly, to spend on the things you need. A slave, basically. A completely controlled and regulated slave. Because this is what this man's idea and plan is. Because he knows how much you value the dollar, how much money means to you, and ultimately that's going to be the snare to catch a lot of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, because that's all who really matters. The rest of the nations really don't, they really don't matter. This is a warning to you, the 12 tribes scattered abroad. Starting Friday, Los Angeles residents will be able to apply for a chance to receive $1,000 monthly payments as part of the 12-month pilot guaranteed income program. The program, dubbed Big Leap, will provide more than 3,200 people with unconditional direct cash payments for 1 year. And another thing this is doing, right? This is only devaluing the currency even more, because where is this money coming from? All right, the U.S. does not print its own money. The U.S. borrows money from the Federal Reserve, which is a separate entity. So the U.S. is in debt. The U.S. don't have money to give. All right, so this is just furthering the agenda under the guise of a goodwill act. Hey, the scriptures say the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel. Officials said there are no restrictions on how the money can be spent in the news countries. In the news conference, better know that money is going to be monitored, though. In a news conference announcing the program Wednesday, Mayor Eric Garcetti called it the largest guaranteed basic income program anywhere in the United States of America, and it's only to further handicap you people. And a lot of you are gonna fall right into the trap, just like you do. So many of you already, before, because you don't understand this, man. This is Shalakia. This is Proverbs 12:10. The righteous man regarded the life of his beast, but the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel. See, he giving you, and the same with everything that's been going on lately, man. Everything he's been giving you has only been to further his agenda. It's only been to further entrap you. And that's why Yahweh Shema Shah said, cursed be the man that trusteth in man. Because he's only tightened the choke on you to squeeze you for even more than, even more, And that's what he's going to continue to do. Because at the end of the day, he knows that he has a short time. This is Revelations 12:12. Therefore, rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. So he's moving quick to try to get this whole thing off the ground and get it going. But first comes the crash of the almighty dollar. And he knows that when and this is what he's pushing towards now, And he knows that the dollar has lost its credit. And with that, he's lost his credit. He's lost his reputation. He's lost his reputation. Really, he's on his way out, and he knows it, man. This is James 5. Go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you. And these are the miseries that are coming upon Esau, because he feels this, man. He's feeling what he's doing. Because he knows that these are the last steps before he's, taken out. All right. Your riches are corrupted. Your garments are moth-eaten. Your time is up, man. Your gold and silver is cankered. 30 trillion plus in debt. And printing more money, giving niggas $1,000, 3,200 people $1,000 a month yearly, man. If they been had the ability to do that, they would have been doing it, but they don't. They're giving you more because it's worth less. Your gold and your silver is cankered, and the rest of them shall be witness against you, and you shall shall eat your flesh as if it were fire. Ye have heaped treasure together for the last days. See, your gold, your silver, your greenback, your dollar, your crypto, your chip, all of that is through, man. It's through. And there's nothing that you can do to bring it back. There's no way you can repackage this bullshit, because that's all the chip is. Repackaged bullshit. The same shit, but, to a worse degree. Because now it's inside of you and there's no way of escaping it. It's 1 Thessalonians 5 and 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them. And this is part of that. A lot of what I'm seeing is people really thinking that things are getting back to normal. Here it is. We're in the middle of a supply chain crisis. Inflation, rising prices. But yet people in this mindset that things are getting better. Why? Because they getting a monthly check for $1,000. Because they get that juicy juice, the potion, it's free. So they get to keep their job. You got all these different stimuluses and shit coming out. Niggas ain't got to work no more. So everybody enjoying it because it's, some people ain't had to pay a year's worth of rent and got away with it. So these the world is in a very comfortable state, but at the same time, it's very uncomfortable because people can feel that this season is ending and another is about to begin. And with that, I want to give all praise and the glory to Yahweh Shema Shabbat Shem Rakakwadash Wa Abba Babal and DTA.